I create fear and disruption.
Online, we call that trolling.
Yeah, the title isn't lying. I'm only doing this video because I want to do a video with shitty aspect ratio. So after studio interference led to the theatrical cut being stinky doo-doo garbage, and a big Twitter campaign, we got the director's cut of Justice League. And it's 4 hours long. That's like watching To Boldly Flee, and then 3 Infinity Train episodes to wash the bad taste out of your mouth. Now with a movie being that long, of course I'll have to review it in parts. Thankfully, HBO Max has these little diamond things specifically for the Snyder Cut. These tell you where each part is, and even shows little title cards for each part. In this video, I'll be looking at the prologue and part 1. So, let's begin. Now right off the bat, the 4:3 aspect ratio just feels off. I don't know how else to describe it, but the best way I could describe it is that it makes it feel like it's not an actual movie. I don't know how else to describe it. That's just the vibe I get from the aspect ratio. What's even worse is that Zack is planning on releasing this movie in black and white as well. Okay, Zack, if you want to make a movie in 4:3 or in black and white, you have to make it feel natural. This feels cropped. Also, anyone can put a black and white filter over a movie. The movie starts right where BVS ended, and it shows that Superman getting poked by melted Flintstones vitamin is what awoke the mother boxes. Also, for some reason, Lex Luthor sees a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic version of Steppenwolf putting the mother boxes together. We then get to see how each nation and depressed high schooler reacts to the mother boxes being awoken, and they're all pretty scared. Terrified. Now we're moving on to part 1, and this guy thinks Batman's name is really funny for some reason.
Bruce Wayne.
I believe there is a stranger comes to this village from the sea.
And I believe he has a movie with an octopus playing drums in it. Bruce needs to find a stranger, but the stranger's right there. There's no stranger danger here.
How dare this dog speak to us like children?
Okay, wait. Why was Aquaman translating for him if he could speak English? Maybe he only knows that one phrase. Like the guy from Family Brian. Okay, so the next scene kind of bothers me. You know why? Because they're openly outing Batman's identity to these random people. Oh, you know, they're Icelandic, and we all know Icelanders can keep a secret. Stop sniffing that. Okay guys, I figured out why he wanted it in 4:3. It was so that he could have the product placement be much more obvious. So because Aquaman didn't want to play Fortnite or whatever, now it's time to introduce Wonder Woman. You better be prepared because that's going to play every time she appears. So Wonder Woman does her typical lasso stuff.
Boring. Why the hostages?
We have no demands. We're just stalling the police while we do it.
While you do what?
You're too late. The countdown's already begun.
Okay, so this guy is telling the truth, but he's also being vague. That's kind of a big design oversight from whichever god created the lasso. Maybe there's a lasso of non-vagueness though? Who knows? Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. So of course, she saves the day and... You failed. Why are you laughing? More slow-mo. Okay, I know Zack is a weird guy who's fine with these characters killing, but Jesus Christ. That man is a pile of dust. He's just dust. Dust. He's dead. Completely dust. We then go to Tiny Mascara, and that's when we finally get to see Steppenwolf, and he looks A little better than how he did in the theatrical cut.
Go with her! You must seal the cage! Go!
Yes, go, please. Stop standing there. Go. More slow-mo. Still not sure why this is 4 hours long. Jesus Christ. I get slowing it down to make the action cooler, but she's running. Why is that in slow motion? Hey guys, you wanna see a jump scare? The scene quickly becomes the weirdest game of football I've ever seen. Like, come on, you can't throw horses in football. Okay, so, if the Amazons are so powerful, why is she defeated by horse? Well, they failed. And that's the end of part 1. Of course, next time we'll revisit the Snyder Cut, we'll be talking about part 2, because you know that's how numbers go. Also, hopefully we'll have a little better aspect ratio, because it's getting kind of cramped in here. Also, where the hell was the Flash?